Hello friends, this is Smita Bhosle presenting a tutorial on how to use Zoom. Zoom is an app widely used in today's modern era of digital communication. It brings audio and video conferencing. It also provides the facility of conducting online meetings with crystal clear face-to-face video, high quality screen sharing, and instant messaging through chats. So to begin with, let's go to Google and search for Zoom. You will get an option of Zoom.us, Zoom video conferencing, web conferencing, webinars. On clicking, you will be directed to the home page of Zoom. At the right corner, you can see the option of sign up. If you are using Zoom for the first time, you need to create your account by selecting an option of sign up. And if you already have an account with Zoom, you can simply log into your account by getting sign in. The home page itself provides the detailed information about Zoom. Solutions enlist all their products they provide to their users and clients. It includes meetings and chats, rooms and workspaces, phone system, video webinars, app marketplace, etc. As we all know that Zoom is widely used app in all kind of industries, it can be used in the field of education, financial services, department of government, and healthcare as well. They also provides different plans and its pricing. The plans are as follows. The basic plan is free for all. The user or the host can conduct meetings up to 100 participants. The meeting duration is restricted for 40 minutes, but then you can have unlimited number of such meetings. The other plan includes Pro, Business and Enterprise. You may upgrade your basic plan to any either of these plans by selecting this plan to get the advanced features of Zoom. Here there are two options. Either you want to join a meeting or to host a meeting. To join a meeting, click on join a meeting. You can enter the meeting ID number or the link given and you can simply join any meeting. Or you can also host a meeting with the option by keeping your video off or on or by simply sharing your screen. I go for an option of sign in. Here I can sign into my account. I write my password. And sign into my account. Once I sign into my account, I will be taken to the home page of my account. At right corner, you can see the user's name as S. We have seen before how to join a meeting or host a meeting. Here there is the option how to schedule a meeting. So let's learn how to schedule a meeting. Click on this schedule a meeting. You will be taken to a page where you can enter the name of the meeting. So I can enter name of the meeting as teachers training. The description is optional. You can use your template. So I can use the template. You can select the date. You can also select the timing. Since this is a basic plan, it allows the meeting only for 40 minutes. So I can select now for 30 minutes. You can have different time zones here. So accordingly, you can select the time zone. Then you will be having the meeting password. So this is the password generated. Here is the facility of providing video facility to host as well as to participant. At present, I make it off. Here there are options. Enable join before host, mute participants upon entry, enable waiting room. Waiting room is the best facility given or provided by Zoom so that every host will able to know the number of participants in the waiting room before they get into the meeting. You also have the facility to record your meeting and then you can click on save. So here the meeting gets scheduled. Once the meeting is scheduled, you can also add it to Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, or Yahoo Calendar. Here is the option to hide the password or to show the password. The link is provided here, and you can also copy invitation. So here is the invitation. You can also copy this invitation. Now it is copied onto the clipboard. So now you can also have option to delete this meeting or to save this meeting as template or even edit this meeting. At present, I go for start this meeting. Once I start the meeting, I'll be asked to open Zoom meetings. Once it gets launched, you will be connected to the screen. So this is the screen of Zoom where you can start the meeting. Here there is an option of selecting the devices. You can select the microphone, you can select the speaker, you can also test the quality of audio, you can test your speaker and microphone. So here you can mute yourself or unmute yourself. Here is the option of video. Here the options given, you can select the camera, you can also go to select the virtual background. You can select the virtual background. So this is the virtual background also you can select. So this is how you can start with the meeting. Now here in this participants you will come to know the number of participants which are into your meeting. So you will have an idea how many participants are in your meeting. Here is the chat box. So this is the chat option. You can write into the chat box. It will go to the message will go to everyone, or you can also select. Here is the option, you can send the message individually or group wise. You can also select the file which can be sent to the group. So here I select a file, say so now this file is gone to the group. So this is the chat box. Now here is something which is very interesting facility to share the screen. So here I go for sharing the screen. So here you can see the different files available which can be shared by using the facility of sharing screen. So here I click on the file, select the file and share it. Now this is the file which can be shared with all participants. If you want to stop sharing, you can click on stop sharing. The file will get automatically stop sharing. So this is how you can share the screen. There is one more facility provided with share screen, and that facility is of whiteboard. So this is the whiteboard we can use. You can share the whiteboard. So this is the whiteboard with variety of options. You can write the text there by using the text. So I can write here the text. I can write. I can also format the text by using different options. I can also draw the diagrams by using these given options. So these are the options by means of which you can make use of the whiteboard. I can also use the spotlight. So here I am making use of spotlight. So this is how there are different options which can be used during using the whiteboard. So now I'll stop sharing the screen. So here I am back to the home screen of Zoom. So this is how the Zoom app or Zoom can be used for conducting the online meetings. If you need to record your meeting, there is a facility of recording. So if you record the meeting, you can see the meeting is recording now. So you can also pause the recording, you can stop the recording. Now I stop the recording, and now if you wish to end the meeting, you can click on end. You will be given an option to either leave the meeting or to end the meeting for all. Once you end the meeting, here you will get an option for converting the recording into the MP4 format. So here it gets saved. So now I store it. So this is how we can make use of Zoom for conducting online meeting. Thank you so much for watching the video.